Hello everyone, and welcome to Claims Lore. As always, I'm so glad that you are here. Take a listen. This week, with all the turmoil and uncertainty that is around us, I wanted to take some time and pause to listen. Normally, I would be sitting in my nice warm office chatting with you, but this morning I wanted to take this opportunity and gain strength from my surroundings. And instead of being in the office, I found comfort chatting with you near this brook. The weather is supposed to be changing later today, where here at the end of March, we may be even getting some snow. So, even though I still feel comforted out here. My original intent of the video was about the importance of the first call. But with all what we are experiencing, I changed my course. We will still be talking about the first call, but even I had to modify the message I wanted to share. There are still claims that are occurring. As us adjusters, we have to change how we do what we do. Our job requires that we work around the public, but there are ways to do so safely. It's imperative that we protect ourselves as well as others. If you have family members over the age of 60 or 70, or like in my case, 80 and 90, it's up to me to help lower the risk of bringing the virus to our household. My elderly family, they're retired and they're hunkering down. So there is no way that they can get the virus. In my state, the schools are shut down until next month, so no viruses is coming from my child. However, because I have to work like so many of you, we are the ones that can cause havoc within our family. I want and need my family to stay safe and healthy. So it's up to me to take all precautionary measures to keep them that way. So we get a claim. What do? We can handle the claim, but we may have to change a few things on what we do. You always want to review your what we call the worksheet and get the details. You want to get the date of loss, obtain the facts of loss, and verify the address, person to contact, and their contact information. If you have access to the declaration page, I always look at the coverage amount and review the deductible. There are policies that have a large loss deductible waiver. There are some policies that pay actual cash value on certain amounts. Check if there's a lien holder. If you are an independent, make sure you know who it is you are reporting to, because let me assure you, I've received claims that I don't know who I'm supposed to be reporting to. In fact, I sometimes don't even know what the insurance company is. But regardless, gather all your information before you make that initial call. Familiarize yourself with the basic information so when you speak to the insured, you can be more informed. Remember, your first phone call, your first contact with the insured is critical. It can make or break your claim. Your insured is upset, like Seraph over here. Their life is now in chaos because of damage that is either to their home or vehicle or even to themselves. Our job is to try and get them through this as quickly, efficiently, and calmly as possible. That is why Claims Lore's logo is a puzzle pieces that are being put together, because that is what we do. We try to get them back to their normal way of life. Is this always achievable? No. There are some folks that thrive in chaos and confrontation. There's no way of getting around that. But I assure you, most people are reasonable and want to get through this process as quickly and painless as possible. So, on your first phone call, you obviously introduce yourself and let them know you are here to help them through the process. Get as many facts of the loss as possible. I have found not all the time, but sometimes the facts on the worksheet are not the same as from what the insured is stating. After you get what you need, now go through the process of setting up the appointment. Now this is where even I now have new procedures on setting up the visit. I first ask them if they are comfortable in me coming over. There are some folks that are really upset about this, and we have to respect that. I let them know that I practice safe distancing, and I ensure them that I won't be touching anything. I ask them if they are exhibiting any symptoms. If they aren't, continue with setting up the appointment. If they are exhibiting symptoms, then let them know that you have to discuss this matter with management. Don't expose yourself, because if you do, remember, you have increased your risk in exposing others. If they aren't showing any symptoms, let them know your current situation. If you are experiencing symptoms, then you need to let management know. Do not accept work if you are ill. It's just not right. But if you aren't experiencing any symptoms, let the homeowner know this. Many insurance companies have different scripts they want you to use, so use them. I let my insured know that I will not be shaking hands, and as of today, every single insured has been understanding. Not one has complained. We are asked to be practicing social distancing. Okay, I totally get it. But with that, how do we go about doing our business? So, on the date of the inspection, or in the date of the appointment, you are now in your car and you're in front of the insured's home. If you have antibacterial wipes or gels, use them before you even get out of your car. Wipe everything down, like your keys, your pen, your clipboard, camera, measuring device, moisture reader, if you have one. So now you get to the door. Don't knock and don't ring the doorbell. Call the insured and let them know you're outside. Once you're in the house and you're reviewing the loss, get all the photos and measurements you need. But don't rush the inspections. But don't dilly-dally either. Get in, get out. The rest of your stuff you can do via phone. When you leave the house, get another antibacterial wipe and utilize your gel, I should say, to wipe down your gear again. Pen, clipboard, camera, measuring, you get the drift. This will go smoothly if you address the expectations during the first call. Your insured will know why you were in and out. So there you have it. You now have a good sense on how to continue doing your job and lowering the risks. You may find the workload drops. For the states who are experiencing self-quarantine or shutdown, take this as an opportunity. Finish and continue working on your existing claims load. Take the time to offer great customer service. As many of you know, our customer service drops when our workload is high. That's just the nature of the beast. But if you are not allowed to leave, then give great service via phone and online. Get the files completed, because in our industry, the saying is, a good claim is a closed claim. Well, I hope that helps you, many of you, in the insurance or even in the appraisal business. Remember, we're all in this together. This is a global event. Take this time to focus on what gives you peace. Get the information you need regarding this outbreak, but then tune off. Spend time with your family and reconnect or strengthen the connections that you already have. For me, our nature walks are a lot more frequent and enjoyable. So that's it, my friends. As always, hit that subscribe button and hit like. Doing those two things really help the channel. Please let your friends know about Claims Lore and ask them to subscribe. See you on the next one.